Good morning. Interesting subject. And I'm going to ask you to think beyond the industry and outside the consumer you serve just for a moment. Because at the heart of what you're endeavoring in is the life of entrepreneurship. Now, believe it or not, the first entrepreneurs can be traced back to nearly 20,000 years ago. The first trading between humans took place in New Guinea around 17,000 BC, where locals would exchange obsidian, which is volcanic glass, for other goods like tools, skins, food. All of us, we chose the entrepreneurial path for the benefit it can provide. But what almost no one talks about is the psychological pain tolerance you must have to flourish over the long term. Your success, your ability to win over the long term resides in your capacity to take pain. I wish it was easier. I wish I could sugarcoat it. It's not. The average entrepreneur will take some massive hits, losses, some real ego wounds, and we have to keep moving ahead. Pain is unavoidable, and part of the mental process and skill you need to develop is the ability to compartmentalize and move forward. People who allow past victories or losses to bleed into their decisions in a moment are going to have rough days ahead. So, now it's much easier said than done, but compartmentalization is an essential skill to master. Sometimes they're just going to be hard, and it's okay for them to be hard, and they should be hard. Be aware, feel it, do what you need to do, and review and learn from it, but move forward from there. Those times are just going to happen. It's about weathering that storm effectively. So that is an emotional intelligence that can take years to master within yourself. And when you do, you'll know it. And that is when you really start to skyrocket. It's that moment you would prefer taking a loss over standing back in fear or trying. Loss, it brings you some hits, but you'll dust off. Fear prevents you from making moves at all. So learn to embrace that fear. Learn to embrace pain, obstacles. Learn to prefer loss to fear. And get ready for some bruises. Your wins are on the other side of them. So when that pain comes, have a process. Have a process for overcoming. Have a process so nothing falls through the cracks. When what needs to be done, you can focus on that obstacle in that area of your business and life. So I know that's an odd subject. No one is really talking about it, but I hope you found it insightful. And, it's not a subject for all, but it's important. It makes all the difference in our endurance. So to help you get there, to make sure you have some of those fundamental business systems in place, I'd recommend working with one of our navigators to help expedite those basic processes. If you'd like to learn more about it, click on a link. Otherwise, have a wonderful week, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.